Top 5 most powerful gods in ancient Mesopotamia. The ancient Mesopotamians worshipped a vast pantheon of gods who ruled over different aspects of the universe. Among them, 5 stood out as the most powerful, shaping the destiny of humanity, nature, and even the divine realms. 1. Anu, the supreme god of the sky. Anu was the king of the gods and the ruler of the sky. As the highest deity in the Mesopotamian pantheon, he was believed to control fate, kingship, and cosmic order. Power and role: supreme authority over all gods and divine beings, bestower of kingship, granting rulers their right to govern, guardian of the heavens, ensuring cosmic stability, father of powerful deities including Enlil and Ishtar. Myth and influence: Anu's symbol was the horned crown, signifying divine rule. He was rarely worshipped directly, but was the ultimate authority in the Mesopotamian pantheon. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, Anu is petitioned when humanity's actions anger the gods. 2. Enlil, the god of storms and kingship. Enlil was the god of wind, storms, and earth, often seen as the most active ruler of the gods. He was also the god who granted kingship and determined the destiny of humans. Power and role: god of storms and wind, controlling the forces of nature, determined the fate of humanity, including divine punishments. Patron of kings, granting rulers divine legitimacy. Creator of order, separating heaven and earth at the beginning of time. Myth and influence: Enlil was responsible for the Great Flood, which sought to cleanse humanity of corruption. He was one of the most widely worshipped gods, with major temples in Nippur. Enlil's word was considered absolute law, and even other gods followed his commands. 3. Enki, the god of wisdom and creation. Enki was the god of water, wisdom, magic, and creation. He was known as a benevolent deity who often protected humanity and shared divine knowledge. Power and role: god of fresh water, bringing life to crops and civilizations. Patron of knowledge and magic, giving wisdom to priests and rulers. Protector of humanity, intervening against divine punishments. Inventor of arts and crafts, guiding civilization's development. Myth and influence: in the Epic of Atrahasis, Enki warned a mortal about the impending Great Flood, helping humanity survive. He played a key role in shaping civilization by teaching agriculture, writing, and architecture. His temple in Eridu was one of the most sacred places in Mesopotamian religion. 4. Ishtar Inanna, the goddess of war and love. Ishtar, also known as Inanna, was the goddess of love, beauty, war, and fertility. She was a fierce and unpredictable deity who controlled both passion and destruction. Power and role: goddess of love and fertility, granting passion and reproduction, ruler of war and conquest, deciding victory in battles. Patron of kingship, elevating rulers to power. Symbol of feminine power, embodying both creation and destruction. Myth and influence: in the descent of Ishtar to the underworld, she attempted to conquer death but was temporarily trapped. She was known for her vengeful nature, destroying those who rejected her. Temples dedicated to Ishtar were found throughout Mesopotamia, particularly in Uruk. 5. Marduk, the heroic god of Babylon. Marduk was the patron god of Babylon, rising to power as the chief deity of Mesopotamia after defeating the forces of chaos. Power and role: slayer of Tiamat, the primordial goddess of chaos, king of the gods, replacing Enlil as the supreme ruler in later mythology. God of magic, judgment, and healing, bringing justice to the world. Patron of Babylon, protecting its people and rulers. Myth and influence: in the Enuma Elish, Marduk defeats the dragon Tiamat and creates the world from her body. He was given 50 divine names, each representing a different aspect of his power. His temple, the Esagila, was one of the most grand in Babylon, signifying his supreme status. These five gods were among the most powerful and influential deities in Mesopotamian mythology. Anu ruled the heavens with supreme authority. Enlil controlled storms and human destiny. Enki brought wisdom, magic, and knowledge to mankind. Ishtar dominated both love and war, wielding immense influence. Marduk became the ultimate god of Babylon, slaying chaos and ruling the gods.